Hamzah Sheeraz delivers Edgar Berlanga a hometown bully beatdown. Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Power Boxing back at you again with a recap of the hometown bully beatdown delivered to Edgar Berlanga from the fist of the UK's Hamzah Sheeraz at the Louis Armstrong, not Joe Louis as I mistakenly said in my preview, but at the Louis Armstrong Arena in New York City this past weekend. Now, as I stated in my preview, if Sheeraz didn't display the punching power to hurt, cut, or stop Berlanga, he'd probably lose. And he displayed all three. Edgar was hurt, cut, and stopped, all within the fourth round. Hamzah's not built like your stereotypical puncher, wide shoulders and big muscles, but if you notice closely, he turns his hips and his shoulders into his shots, which equals leverage, which you're putting your body weight into your punches, not just arm strength. Also, for those of you who's never experienced this or who've never been in a boxing ring, being weight drained, that can be real, not just an excuse, especially for a guy as tall as Sheeraz. Berlanga made the matter worse because he stood right in front of his opponent with a high guard, but no bobbing and weaving. And it's painfully clear that Sheeraz punches much harder than Canelo Alvarez, of whom Edgar went the distance with. And speaking of Alvarez, this victory puts Sheeraz in line for the ever-popular, ever-lucrative Canelo Alvarez multi-million-dollar sweepstakes. Now, from a trainer standpoint, I'd have Hamzah sharpen up a little bit more on his defense. He has a high guard, but try to make him a little slicker, aka Shakur Stevenson or Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, he might not get to that level of elusiveness, but he's going to need some type of head movement to match that high guard in order to beat Canelo Alvarez. And practice it over a fight or two, not just wait until next year when that fight will probably happen, if it does happen. As for Berlanga, after digesting that extra large piece of humble pie he just ate, he should get rid of all that bling, quit trying to hang out with the hot shots, and start hanging out with a real trainer in the gym. Now I'm talking about somebody who's going to teach him and show him the nuances of the fight game, defense as well as offense. Maybe watch Rocky III to get that eye of the tiger, if he's ever had it, and to learn to focus on your game plan for your opponent before the fight, not on trolling Oscar de la Hoya over some past beef. But of course, folks, this is just one trainer's observation. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click the like and notification button, share and subscribe to me, Coach Nathan, and NS Champ 7 Power Boxing.